The battle inside your mind. Every human being fights two battles in life. The first is the external battle, the work, the obstacles, the challenges, the responsibilities, the goals, the world. But the second battle, the invisible one, the one nobody sees, that is a real battlefield. It is a battle inside your mind. The battle between faith and fear, between belief and doubt, between courage and hesitation, between your higher self and the noise that tries to pull you down. And the greatest enemy you will ever face is not outside of you. It is the voice inside your own head that says, "You can't. You're not enough. What if you fail? What if they laugh? What if it doesn't work?" These are not just thoughts. They are mental parasites. They drain your energy, your confidence, your identity, your potential. They rob you of the life you were meant to live. And if you do not learn to control them, they will control you. But here is the truth, a truth that millions live their entire lives without discovering. Negative thoughts have no power except the power you give them. They are not facts. They are not prophecies. They are not destiny. They are simply suggestions, and you can reject them at any moment. You were born with a divine ability to direct your mind, and the one who directs the mind directs their life. In this video, you will discover how to kill negative thoughts, not temporarily, not for a moment, but in a deep, permanent, powerful way, so that your mind becomes your greatest ally instead of your greatest enemy. This is a teaching of a strong mind. This is a teaching of mastery. This is a teaching of personal power. Let us begin. Chapter 1. The origin of negative thoughts. Negative thoughts do not come from nowhere. They come from three sources: past experience, emotional memory, and mental habits. When you failed in the past, your mind recorded that memory. It created a small doubt. And every time you tried again, that doubt whispered, "Remember last time?" When someone hurt you, criticized you, or rejected you, your mind recorded the pain. And now, when life gives you an opportunity, your mind tries to protect you by reminding you of old wounds. When you spent years surrounded by negative people, people who complain, blame, fear, and criticize, their energy became part of your thinking. None of this is your fault, but it is your responsibility. You must understand something deeply. Your mind repeats what you consistently feed it. If you feed it fear, it will produce fear. If you feed it doubt, it will produce doubt. If you feed it negativity, it will produce negativity. But here is a miracle. If you feed it faith, it will produce faith. If you feed it confidence, it will produce confidence. If you feed it courage, it will produce courage. Your mind is a machine, a powerful, obedient machine, and you are the only one who can control what goes in and what comes out. Negative thoughts are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of old programming. And today, you will learn how to rewrite that program. Chapter 2. The first weapon, awareness. You cannot kill an enemy you cannot see. So the first step to destroying negative thoughts is simply to become aware of them. Most people let their thoughts pass through their mind unquestioned. A negative thought appears, "I can't do it," and they accept it as truth. Another thought appears, "It won't work," and they obey it. Another one appears, "People will judge me," and they surrender to it. Not because it is true, but because they did not challenge it. Awareness means this. The moment a negative thought appears, you identify it, you separate yourself from it, and you observe it like an outsider. You say, "Ah, here is a negative thought. This is not me, it is only a thought. This thought is not a fact. This thought is not my destiny. This thought is simply a cloud passing through my mind." When you separate yourself from the thought, you weaken it. When you become the observer instead of the victim, you become powerful. Awareness is the first weapon. Use it. Chapter 3. The second weapon, questioning. Every negative thought must be interrogated. It must be challenged. It must be put on trial. When a negative thought appears, "I am not good enough. I can't succeed. It won't happen for me." Do not accept it. Attack it. Question it. Destroy its foundation. Ask, where is the evidence? Is this thought based on facts or fear? Is this thought helping me or hurting me? What would I do if I refused to believe this thought? you will notice something surprising. 99% of negative thoughts collapse when questioned because they were never real. They were assumptions. They were exaggerations. They were illusions. They were reflections of old pain, not reflections of your true potential. A thought that cannot survive questioning does not deserve a place in your mind. Chapter 4. The third weapon, replacement. Nature hates a vacuum. You cannot simply remove a negative thought. You must replace it. If you remove doubt, replace it with determination. If you remove fear, replace it with faith. If you remove insecurity, replace it with confidence. If you remove hesitation, replace it with action. Say to yourself, I can do this. I am capable. I am powerful. I am growing. I am stronger than my excuses. This is not empty positivity. This is mental training. The person who trains their mind daily becomes unstoppable. The person who does not become controlled by fear. When a weed appears in your garden, you pull it out, but you also plant something better. Your mind is the same. Pull out the weed. Plant the seed of strength. Chapter 5. The fourth weapon, focus. Negative thoughts live in a mind that is unfocused, idle, wandering, drifting. A mind that is full of purpose has no room for negativity. Your mind is like a flashlight. Wherever you point it, that area becomes brighter and everything else becomes darker. If you point it at problems, your problems grow. If you point it at fear, your fear grows. If you point it at obstacles, they seem bigger. But if you point it at solutions, your confidence grows. If you point it at goals, your purpose grows. If you point it at gratitude, your peace grows. What you focus on expands. So control your focus. Whenever a negative thought appears, immediately shift your focus to something constructive. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to move one step forward? What is one positive action I can take today? What is the next small step? Focus kills negativity. Purpose kills negativity. Action kills negativity. A busy mind is a positive mind. Chapter 6. The fifth weapon, environment. You cannot grow roses in polluted soil, and you cannot grow a positive mind in a toxic environment. If you surround yourself with complainers, you will complain. If you surround yourself with doubters, you will doubt. If you surround yourself with quitters, you will quit. But if you surround yourself with winners, your mind learns to win. If you surround yourself with believers, your mind learns to believe. If you surround yourself with the ambitious, your mind becomes ambitious. Change your environment and you change your thoughts. Change your thoughts and you change your life. This does not always mean removing people. Sometimes it means reducing the time you spend with them. Sometimes it means guarding your attention. Sometimes it means choosing what you listen to, what you watch, what you read. You cannot feed your mind garbage and expect greatness. You cannot feed your mind fear and expect courage. You cannot feed your mind negativity and expect positivity. Curate your environment the way a king protects his castle. Your mind is too valuable to be exposed to anything less. Chapter 7. The sixth weapon, rituals. Your mind becomes what you repeatedly do. And the most powerful way to kill negative thoughts permanently is to create daily mental rituals. Here are 3 of the most powerful. 1. Morning command ritual. Before you let the world speak to you, speak to yourself. Before you touch your phone, touch your purpose. Before you react to life, direct life. Say aloud, today, I control my mind. Today, I choose strength. Today, I reject negativity. Today, I act with power. 2. Evening cleansing ritual. At night, remove the mental dust that collects during the day. Sit quietly and ask, what negative thoughts did I allow today? Why did they appear? How can I respond better tomorrow? This turns every day into a lesson, and every lesson into growth. 3. Gratitude expansion ritual. Gratitude is the enemy of negativity. A grateful mind cannot be a negative mind. Every day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. 3 wins, no matter how small. 3 improvements you can make tomorrow. Do this daily and watch your mind evolve. Chapter 8. The truth about negative thoughts. Negative thoughts are not powerful. Your belief in them is. Negative thoughts are not permanent. Your attention makes them last. Negative thoughts are not you. They are visitors, and you can refuse to let them stay. The mind is a garden. Your thoughts are seeds. You decide what grows. If you plant fear, fear will grow. If you plant doubt, doubt will grow. If you plant faith, faith will grow. If you plant confidence, confidence will grow. Your mind is fertile. Plant wisely. Chapter 9. How successful people kill negative thoughts. Every successful person has negative thoughts, but the difference is they do not obey them. They take action even when they are afraid. They believe in themselves even when the world doubts them. They keep moving even when their mind whispers, "Stop." They ask, "What is the next step? What can I control? What can I learn?" Negative thought appears. They acknowledge it. They reject it. They replace it. They move forward. Successful people do not have perfect minds. They have trained minds. And now, so can you. Chapter 10. The final transformation. Imagine a version of you with no negative thoughts holding you back. Imagine waking up with energy, confidence, clarity, focus. Imagine taking action without fear, without hesitation, without doubt. Imagine becoming the person you always knew you could be. This is not a fantasy. This is a result of controlling your mind. Remember, your mind is your greatest asset. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Your mind is your greatest power. And the one who controls their mind controls their destiny. Negative thoughts will appear, but now you know how to kill them. You identify them. You question them. You reject them. You replace them. You refocus. You rise. This is your mind. This is your life. This is your power. And from this day forward, nothing can stop you. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Every step you take toward a stronger mind brings you closer to the life you truly deserve. Keep going. Your breakthrough is coming. And if this message touched your heart, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily motivation.